Hey yo, Carbon. Ooh, GG. What do you mean, bro?
What went on here, I wonder? Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you could retreat.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion, an ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Where we going? World map. Here it's far away. Okay though. Just
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's law?
I did.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers, my brother Bardolph, simply at my...
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, the moment he left them...
I'm unfortunate.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury.
Please be
We should not
cautious.
have to live in fear. This is our home.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Back already! I picked up this violin in
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
One less human to worry about.
Revelio. One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
I've never seen anything like that before. You're no match for me.
Incendio! Compulso!
Such arrogance. How nice of you to stop by. Correct. You will regret coming here.
Incendio! Protego! Glacius!
You seem tired.
Incendio! Compulso!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio! Compulso! Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Compulso! Protego! Compulso! Stupid! Incendio!
I won't.
Glacius! One camp down, one more to go. Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Wait a moment.
Ranrock's vision of government.
Expelliarmus!
Someone's.
What was that? I feel
Leviosa! Accio!
Childish.
I didn't quite finish.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Who do you think you
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You've been paying it. That's the student who released Oaks.
Stupid one!
You won't defeat us all!
Expelliarmus!
Give up! I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Defendo!
Let's get this over with. Over here.
Descendo! Protego! Stupid one!
Happening. You find this out.
Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Glacius. Depulsor. Arresto momentum. Defindo. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Spotty?
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news.
You cleared them out.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will, I fear, for other hamlets. Truly. Ranrock.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Marvelous. Anjir,
in the
ini nggak
hat,
ada
if you
bagus nih.
please.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. I can tell you that Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of... If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to...
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hill.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. Hope they know what they're doing. Brooms can be
Confringo!
Mati gara-gara jatuh.
Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Cursed fiends. Defender. Revelio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Is that Inferior's wearing a wooded jumper? That must be Bardo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Descendo. Bardo's wearing a jumper. I'm sure Madam Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madam Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done?